This is Urban in the Morning. I am blessed to have someone in the studio with me, and she's gonna be conversing with us. It's not an interview. We're gonna just have a conversation with this beautiful, magnificent, talented woman.
Talented
and
one more time.
I don't do intros. I don't do intros. I don't say names. I let them do them themselves, because sometimes hari igihe uhereza umuntu intro ukayikora nabi. You know? So from someone hearing you for the first time, ma'am, I don't want to say the name as well. I want you to do an introduction in your own words. Okay. Start with your name.
Good morning, Kigali. Good morning, Rwanda. You're listening to Aline Sano. A Rwandan.
I'm starstruck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl, Aline Sano.
God couldn't give me nyash. He knew. If I had nyash, problem. And God knew I couldn't sing. Because those two things, this country will be in trouble. Yeah. So Aline, we're going to go from back in the day. It will be so unfortunate for someone who's listening in to not know who Aline is. But let's assume there's a kid. Let's assume there's somebody somewhere who doesn't know who you are.
Yes.
And you was going to do an intro.
Yes.
Who is Aline?
Aline is a Rwandan woman who is very, very, very passionate about doing music and very ambitious. Just a human being like others. Some portray her as a superstar, but she's just a person who is very sensitive, cries a lot, laughs a lot, jokes a lot. Like, you know,
she's full of life.
Yeah, I'm just a human being. And I just happen to have a voice that I need to be using, because that's all God gave it to me for.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Wow.
And you rero Aline akora umuziki, tumuzi nk'umuntu ukora stages, tukavuga okay, wow. That was wow. And I want to know, how did you figure out that this is what you had to do with your life?
Well, natangiye ndi muri chorale nkuko nyine abantu wenda benshi bashobora kuba babizi, wenda reka tuvugisha umuntu utaranyumva ukinyumva bwa mbere. Natangiye ndirimba muri chorale y'Abadventiste b'umunsi wa karindwi, nigaga igitwe muri college Adventiste. Rero icyo gihe Narimfite abashuti, nakundaga gukina umupira ariko ntafite abakobwa tujyana, abahungu bakajya banyirukana muri equipe, rero ngo uri umukobwa nyine like ntisanzuye. Ndavuga se muri cya gihe muri interna, muri cya gihe cya recreation ngeza yamba ndi gukora iki? Nako nyine nkurikira inshuti zanjye gutyo zijya muri chorale. Ndaririmba bwa mbere tambwira ngo ufite ijwi ryiza, ndavuga we muri kumfera mwebwe murabeya ngiye nikinira umupira. So that's how I became. I knew I was going to sing, but I didn't know I was going to be a global musician. I thought I was just going to sing. Numvaga nzaba umu-economiste cyangwa nyine numvaga nzaba umuntu ukora mu biro ko nakundaga ishuri. Yes, nakundaga ishuri, ndi umuhanga, nkunda kwiga ibintu byose. Ariko soje God provided me with an opportunity yo kujya kuririmbira abantu. Musaza wanjye anyigisha indirimbo ebyiri, ndazibuka imwe ya Houston, indi ya JCJ. Ndaziririmba mbona amafaranga. I was broke, just like any other African or Rwandan young woman. I was broke and I was going for my university.
Yeah.
Mama wanjye nyine umva, she was barely affording my everyday transport and school fees and everything. Mbonye mama amafaranga rero.
Career path zirahinduka.
Mana yanjye. Kumba umuntu akora ibintu akunda bakaramwishyura. Ever since, my life has changed. Like, that's why nyine abantu babona, like, I've been here for a long time. It's been 8 years. That's why people see me like I feel like I'm always new. Ntabwo feeling nk'umuntu umaze iyo myaka.
But you're not alone. Not clinical. That's how we feel when we see you. We're like, what's next? What's new?
Oh, thank you very much. So it's because I feel like it's because I do what I like, and I never thought I would be doing this, honestly speaking.
Wow.
So nkora ibintu nkunda, ntabwo mba numva ndi mu kazi niyo nyine bingoye, ndababara nkarira, ejo mu gitondo nkabyuka nakomeje nk'ibyo. So That's how I started, and this is where I am.
ukomeje kantu gato yaravuga ngo mama wanjye couldn't barely afford all these things, and I want you to take us back to who you were as a kid, where you grew up, and all these things, because there's a reason I'm doing this. A lot of people think that we're Nepo kids, you know. When you come to the mic, the other day I was giving you story, I was telling you guys I was born in the city, I was raised in the city, but I got a chance to live in the countryside, and I'm back in the city to make the dimes. But I'm not a city girl. You know, if you saw me for the first time and my taste and all these things we're doing, you would think I'm like so please take us through all this journey, because it might inspire someone who is listening in right now who doesn't know that you can come from back there now go to our Nepo babies and we can make it to big stages.
Well, honestly speaking, njyewe navukiye mu mujyi pe.
You can cry.
Njyewe navukiye mu mujyi, navukiye rwose ahantu bita Nyamirambo. Edairi navukiye mu bitaro bya King Faisal. Ariko you know, post genocide against the Tutsi, you know the situation how it was. Rero nicyo gihe navukiyemo nyuma ya genocide yakorewe abatutsi, ibintu byari bikomeye. Ntabwo mfite ubwa uko mama wanjye ambwira, ntabwo mbizi. Papa wanjye afite nyine effects zabyo n'iki byose, and later on he didn't make it, so my mom had to stay alone, and we were many kids. We were 4, later the 5th came, so twarano abatanu
with a single mom
who didn't get a chance to finish her studies because of the history. Kandi urabizi nyine ibintu byo kubona akazi byasabaga, ntabwo byasabaga kuri umuhanga gusa, byasabaga ko ufite na papers and everything. So she had to sacrifice herself for us to study, kubera ko ntabwo twari kwiga twese ibiki byose. Like she covered a lot for us nk'abana. Then nyine ubuzima twebwe dukura tuzi ko bworoshye kuko yarabihishaga, ntabwo nyine yatwerekaga.
You didn't feel that gap.
Ntabwo yatwerekaga ko hari ikibazo gihari until naje kumenya ko, first of all naje kumenya ko ndi imfubyi ngeze mu wa mbere segonderi, kuko ntago nari ko papa baho. Nyine numvaga abantu bavuga papa, ngiye nkumva mama wanjye niwe mama na papa. Nyine ubwenge bwanjye niko bwambwiraga. No nza kumenya ngiye ku ishuri mpura n'abandi bantu bavuga ngo papa mama. Navuga se umuntu agira papa na mama? Ngo navuga ngeze ko mfite mama gusa. Kandi papa yarapfuye kuko ndabyibutse. No ndavuga okay, reality tangira gukikinga in. Noneho mama icyo gihe n'akazi yakoraga bakamukuyeho, atangira kubura uko ajya nsura. Bakuru banjye we yarabasuraga ko yabaga afite uburyo. Noneho ngiye mu ishuri hari ibintu bazanye ngo byo kugabanya abakozi n'iki byose. Mama buru atangira kujya kunsura, nigaga ahantu kure. Then abandi bana nkayambona barasuye kuri visite, babazana ibyo bitaga ibikondima n'iki byose. Ngewe nta kintu kimwe, nta argent de poche, nta ki. Ngira kuvuga ko mama aranyanga, ni gute yasuraga bakuru banjye ibiki byose. Ngewe like everybody is getting visited, ngewe noneho ntangira nyine kwiheba. Nyamara wasanga either mama nta nkunda.
Ubwo muri ako kanya urimo urabitekereza.
I was like 12, 13. Either my mom doesn't love me, or like that was the only option. Ntago natekereza ko nyine
you can be broke or something.
Ntago nari ko kandi none ikindi bakuru banjye bo bigaga hafi, so it was easy for her to visit them. Rimwe na rimwe akananjyana twakira n'ibikondima, ngeze muri interna bikajya bincanga. Ariko that created something in me of independence. Ni nacyo kintu kikimfasha aka kanya. Nahise numva ko nyine I have to have myself. Like in everything that I do, I need to be like, I got me. I'm the only one who got me. And then that's how I grew up. Byose nyine nza kuza kumenya nyuma ko my mom was struggling, ariko nyine she tried her best to hide it. Oh my gosh, she's
Thank you so much.
She's my hero.
Mama Sano, we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you so much.
Mundirimbo iri kuri album yanjye yitwa Rumuri. I have a song I dedicated to her, especially to her. Yitwa Mama. I told her wabaye papa wana mama, because I didn't know a dad exists. She was all, and she raised very amazing children. Kuko when I see myself tambona navuga nisha umva Imana izamfashe mbyaro ukiriho mama kugira ngo unyere ukuntu wareze umuntu umeze nkanjye nanjye ndere umuntu ndenze kurushaho nono. So that's my childhood, like that's a summary of my childhood and how I got shaped. Yeah,
very powerful story.
Okay, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Powerful. I asked that question, Harukun was ikibazo, and you're like, okay, it's gonna be something superficial, we're gonna inspire someone who's somewhere, but I didn't know it was that deep, and I appreciate you for that. It's really that deep, and I appreciate you for sharing that, because we all have a turning point in our lives where you look like, okay, this is it. I've got to get me, like you said, I have me or I don't. Umugabarigira, atakigira gapfa, ubwo nyine nuko ngoko. And it's not, some people think that it's got to be ibintu ngo byadanje ngo bizava nko mu ijuru. My God, it's that situation you're in right now. You got to choose, you die or you're gonna live. There's no in between.
Thank you.
So, now I'm gonna ask you what inspires you most when you're doing songs. So far, I understand that personal experiences can make you write a song, but does imagination work too? Observation, all these things we see in life? Because I listen to your songs. Some are funny.
Yes.
Some you can relate. Some are comic.
Yeah.
And I love that. You don't just takongwa mapenzi.
Sano is a versatile artist.
So what inspires you to write all these songs?
Well, I get inspired by actually the situation I'm in. Iyo ninjiye muri studio, mood ndimo. Niyo mpita nyine njyana muri microphone. Cyangwa se this time because I'm trying to be my own producer. I wake up like ndaryama nkarota nka melody at 3 a.m. in the morning, nkahita mbyuka nkagenda muri studio ako kanya, nkahita mbirikodinga, nkahita mvuga I will take it to a producer nyine uri professional.
Hold on darling, hold on. Sorry to cut you short. Uvuze ngo you're aspiring to be your own producer.
Yes. And I've started
acting, singing, composing, writing, performing, choreography. Now you're going into production.
Okay, not really deep, but
for yourself, like
gotta have some skills on everything that you do. Yeah.
And now that you're saying skills, did you study music?
Not officially, but I had some short courses, Zoza, vocal lessons. I read books about music business. Like now, because of my background and everything, I couldn't afford school that I wanted. But that didn't stop me. I can get books. I can listen to podcasts. I can do anything. So I officially studied, but I always equip myself with skills that I need to keep me going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, your performances are very powerful and the confidence on the stage is crazy. I'm sorry, man, but So where does that come from? Is it like something you practice in the mirror? You're like, okay, Aline, get yourself together. We're going to do this like this. Or is it just natural? You're like, okay, I'm a mystical presence. This is what you're getting, people. How does this work? Everything.
Okay, I think the prep was first done by my mom. Like everything I am is credited to my mom, honestly speaking. Kuko mama wanjye twakuze twese mu rugo tugira ngo urashoboye. Ngewe naje kumenya ko ari ibintu bidasanzwe mbonye abandi bana ukuntu twakuranye abandi bana bari so timid. Nyine ubona nyine barenze ariko batazi ko barenze n'ibiki byo ndavuga se why is that? Nyine none uko tubaye inshuti nkambona nyine iwabo mu babyeyi babo like they don't encourage them like nagumbwira ngo urashoboye n'ibiki byose ahubwo nyine nakuze numva ari ibintu bisanzwe, nakuze numva ko ndi umuntu ushoboye ibintu byose bibaho. Ikindi kandi nakuze numva ko ndi umugabo muri ngewe. Naje kumenya like the feminine side yagiza nyine the more I grew up nkanabyifosinga nkamenya ko ndi umugore, I have to be a woman. But kandi urabizi ko nyine mu bagabo ikintu kirimo like confidence is almost kind of natural ukuntu. So icyo kintu first of all kiri naturel muri ngewe. And then when I go on stage I become myself, but of course also I have to practice. I have to keep getting better and better at what I do, because this is rega muziki niko kazi kanje. So
Sarah, let me ask you this. Urumva ko wowe you've inspired so many people.
Thank you.
8 years ukaba ukora ibintu byinshi cyane bitandukanye, your performances, you're a writer, you're a composer. But I'll ask that one later. Who are those artists that inspire you? Wumva ko
You're like,
So
okay,
and
these
so,
people
so
are
and
doing
so.
music. Aline gotta do music.
Yeah.
Who are those first people that you heard? Wumvise ukavuga, I'm in love with this.
First of all, inspired by Angelique Kidjo.
Nice.
Like when I look at her, I see myself.
By the way, I can see that. I can see that. Your sound, I can see it gravitating to her.
Yeah. She's my inspiration.
Wow.
Ndamureba nkavuga ntibona pe. Ubundi nuko wenda ntago twakuriye hamwe. I don't know how the industry works and everything, but when I look at her music and everything, mbona nawe hari ibintu byinshi mwigiraho Whitney Houston. She was also versatile. Nice. She could do anything. She was crazy. She was serious. She was she was everything that I aspired to be. Hanyuma hano muri Afrika nubwo wenda nabonye ibintu bitakiba Afrika gusa bisigaye biba just already global. I really see so much inspiration from Thames. Thames is someone who is very herself, who is not like, oh my God.
She's not in one box.
Yeah, in anyway, like, ubona ko atagerageza. She's just
being,
doing, yes. And by being, everything happens so
effortlessly.
Yeah. So that inspires me.
Now I know why I'm crazy about you. I was raised listening to Angelique Kidjo, Whitney Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so those are the songs I used to hear my mom play. So I was like, Sano, just reminds me of,
something I don't know.
And you gravitate to that.
Take notes, right? You remind me of something that I don't know.
Remind me of someone.
And let me ask you this. I was minding my own business. I mind my own business.
And then bum.
I was on social media. Then I landed on a video that was going viral. You're sitting on a bed and you have a knife. And I'm like, what is going on? And the skit was so funny. I shared it with Muhinde. Because Muhinde is naturally a comic. I was like, this is so creative. Like, why don't other artists be like Sano? Like, she's not in her comfort zone, but she can tap into that. Do you find yourself doing that, Changwa? You have to prep yourself nga creative. Nanone turabizi ko ubifite muri DNA yawe. Ariko is it something that you always want to experience?
Nkiri umwana. I wanted to be a fighter. But the people who inspired me are actresses like Cynthia Rothrock, now Cynthia Khan. So like I always had acting muri njyewe nyine ntabizi. So rero ni ikintu nkunda, ni n'ikintu nifuza kuzakora. Ntago ndacika intege. So rero ziriya contents, like I really have so much fun doing them. Like banumva nyine it's one of the things that I was created to do. Gukora biriya bintu. Also because it's where the world is right now. Nyine niho isi igeze. Promotion your music, you just don't go in front of a camera and lip sync, because that might be boring. So you have to get creative and look at something that people will stay watching, but
we are very entertained, very
subconsciously listening to your song. So that's how it happens.
Music has gone digital, so you gotta do socials, TikToks, everything. You come here, we interview you.
Very
so
creative.
what was the first song you recorded, if you remember? And when you listen to it right now, what do you feel? How do you feel?
That went viral.
Wow.
I know that song.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a stalker.
I was 15.
Wow.
15 or 16. Ntabwo mbyibuka neza ariko around there. And aka kanya nyumvishe, I just look at that Aline. And I just want to hug her.
You're like, Bambi.
No,
You're very proud of yourself?
Yeah, very, very.
The future is even brighter.
The future, don't worry. You will face challenges, but don't worry. You won't die. You will be someone that you don't even know. Yeah, so I feel so proud of myself. Your new vision.
How have you grown as an artist, artistically?
Artistically, I think I'm becoming more flexible. and more open to different things, different genres, different styles. So I think that's how I have grown artistically.
Wow.
Also muri studio, I've become a better artist in the studio. Mbere nyitangira, I was a better artist in live. Nyine abantu bavuga ngo I love the way you do live, but your songs in the studio, ariko nyine urumva I was lacking the experience. Right now I feel like my songs in the studio have evolved so much, and thanks to Ran, he was here but he left. He has really helped me with that, and I think I'm so grateful.
And then we've seen you on big stages, we've seen you in competitions,
Yes.
we've seen you places. I want you to give me like the top 3 of the most scary stages you've been on. Oh my God, I have to perform in front of these people.
Yes.
And what was it like, you know?
Yeah. Okay, yambere sinzi niba ari yambere ariko yambere aka kanya njemo. Ni muri The Voice.
We got to really know what we have at home. You know, when you look at an artist and you're like, she's good. She's
N'umunyarwandakazi. What?
She's our artist. But by the time we were there, we're like, oh my, we have that? That was my reaction. I was like, we actually have that at home? Damn.
So rero kiragiye nararwaye. No ngiye nkayangira ngo ni food poisoning cyangwa ni cyako later on hashize nk'imyaka ingahe naje kubona ko iyo ngize ubwoba bwinshi cyane rwaraga katsi. Icyo gihe nyine nari mfite ubwoba bwinshi ku buryo bwa bwoba butuma wumva wifuje nko gupfa ukavuga uti ubundi wakwipfira ibi bintu nkabireka. So I was so scared, but God helped me through it. Biraba nyine, I made home proud and everything. That's the first stage ya Nibwo. The second stage hari ubonira. Second stage ni last year muri Fear.
I was waiting for you to talk about that.
I didn't know I was going to perform for big people.
Yeah, those people.
Very VIP people. Ntabwo nari nzi ko Papa Wanjye azaba hari, ntabwo nari nzi ko Steve Harvey azaba hari. Like, I didn't know anything. I just thought I was going to perform for people just like I normally do. A few minutes before the stage, mana yanjye ndababona umva ubwoba bwaranyishe. Ariko none ndavuga nti there is a reason why I'm here. Let me go make it. Ndagenda nyine naho Imana iramfasha ndabikora. Iya gatatu ari uboniye. Iya gatatu ndumva itari kuza. Izindi mba numva nyine ngira ubwoba ariko butari bwa bwoba nyine bw'abantu bose basanzwe. Yeah, I think those are izo ndi kwibuka.
Well, I have a lot of questions and people are sending in questions.
Ndayibutse.
Iya gatatu.
Nagiye muri festival muri Zambia. Muri Zimbabwe. And it was a festival yitabiriwe n'abahanzi banini bo muri Zimbabwe ariko haje n'abahanzi banini bo muri Africa. So I was considered a big artist from Africa.
Wow.
You are, but sure. The way you're saying it is it's like you don't know who you are.
No, for
Do you even know who you are?
For sure. You know, but nari ndi kuri same lineup na ba CK. I was like, bro, ufite million ufite ngiye mfite ikise. Nyine ubwo buranyishe ubwo bano bantu ngiye kuba hiki mana yanjye. But surprisingly, I went there, I did my thing. People didn't know my songs, honestly speaking. Kukuyemo abanyarwanda bake bari barimo kandi nabona aba diaspora usanga ari nka 20. The whole other crowd was abantu nyine bavuye muri Africa yose.
But I'm sure you killed the show.
I killed the show. I made buzz muri media zao.
Wow.
I was like, okay, kandi nye wasanga mbonye opportunity.
Hakuzi ikintu I came to know abantu bitonze cyane, especially creatives, people who like to be humble, very toned down, nibo bari more dangerous. And dangerous in a good way. The moment they sing or a song goes on, bakaja live, witubona ko they are living in their own world. Artistically, ukabona they are magnetic, performing ways you can't imagine. Like when I see your performances, do you know who I imagine? Like straightforward, Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Yeah, you know when Ed Sheeran, you see him, you're like, is this guy actually a great performer? When he gets to singing,
Yeah,
he's
but
in his own
you
world.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
moving on. You have a song, the latest, and we want to hear the story behind it, a cappella, and then you go in.
Okay. So the story behind DM, actually, nari decided ko I will not be doing songs that I don't mean. Nyine zitari story yanjye. Ariko DM is exceptional. It's not my story. Nyine uhereye kuri Head, Damusana, Fire, Chop Chop. All of them are my personal stories. Like nyine ni ibintu nari gucamo nari bintu. Ariko DM I had a beat, Rani yanyumvishije a beat, numva ndayikunze. No, I was with writers, muri topics and everything. Numva ndabikunze, ndavuga ndayisohoye nubwo it's not my story, but I love the beat, I love how everything is going, I don't care.
Okay.
So the story behind DM is kuvuga ngo urabona nyine muri no social media world, when you are a public figure, not even necessarily a public figure, when you are a woman or even a man sometimes, nyine urumva haba harimo hi, hey beautiful,
ngasa senga
byinshi cyane, ariko ugasanga uri kureba just one person.
I know sometimes who is going to ignore you, by
sometimes who doesn't even know you.
What? Jesus is Lord.
You have like 100 people in your DMs that are begging for your attention, but you have this one individual you care about.
You have this one person who writes hey.
And then after 3 hours he has ignored
iyo he murayanga pe
akagusubiza inyuma wenda y'amasaha ngo ke okay ninde ke kandi ufite abantu baje hey beautiful ariko mana yanjye girls math ngimibare yacu ngo harya ngo many men in my DM equals one person who is ignoring me.
You're not wrong. Like we all, Candy, I swear, most of us are like that. We have like this one individual. You want him to talk to you,
but you never talk back.
And then there's 100 men who are really interested.
I think I'm gonna write a song about that.
You should.
Like nigute ngushaka wenyine.
Ignoring the one ijana and you playing me.
Yeah. I think it's the universe that ni magnets zibikora. Like iyo ushaka ikintu ntago kigushaka. Ariko iyo utagishaka kirako. I think
it's like when you're single. When you're single,
nobody wants to date you.
When you start dating,
nobody sees you.
When you start dating, they all
let's not go there.
So I was singing for that one person who happens to be ignoring me, but I'm telling him, please don't play me like radio. Please, I'll be your somebody to love if you need somebody to love. And I have too many men in my DM, but for you I'll be there. You're the only one I see, blah blah blah, something like ngibyo. So that's the story behind DM, the song.
Now let me ask you a very personal question.
Feel free.
It's still
I'm in the mood today. I can see it. It's Friday. Everybody drinks after the
Fake
show.
G. Where did the song come from?
Fake G.
Fake G. I know it's like taking old school, but that song, I'm like, what have we done?
Fake G and then say less. Because I want to understand that collab. How did that come?
Okay, so Fake G came straight. Like someone need just to break my heart a little bit, and then you get another Fake G. Fake G came straight from my heart to the microphone.
I could tell. I listened to the song. I'm like,
then
the video.
The video I have.
Darling, nabonye video ndavuga karabaye none.
Shout out to my team, man. Shout out to Daddy's Me. Shout out to Hervé. They of course nago bari kunyumva, but those guys, they batumye nkora ama videos ari creative, like
very.
We put ideas together, byose tukavanamo ibintu nyine really on point. Yeah.
Wow. Very interesting.
I want to know, say less. How did that collab came? And you think about Sati B, you like, okay.
Okay, actually, say less. Aristide, I think he's listening in now. If he's not, go wenda araza kubyumva. Shout out to him. Yeah.
Aristide. Aristide, our boss.
Now I understand.
Our boss.
Your boss.
There's a lot
Wow.
of dots that are connecting, but never mind.
Aristide, shout out to him because he had made an all-star. Celis was an all-star. And I happened to sing the chorus and everything. I love the song. And imara imyaka hafi 2 muri studio itarasohoka ndabaza se Aristide iyi ndirimbo uyifitiye gahunda sha wa mugabo. Arambwira ati umva release it turacyari mu biki ndavuga niyo ya ibyo bintu byihorere niba udashaka kwisohora ngewe yimenye isohorere.
Okay, now I'm curious. Aristide aje muri no equation ate?
It was his song. Celis was his song.
Aristide gahunzire.
Hey. Okay, I don't know if it was his song, but it was
That's how we get it.
It was his initiative
Wow.
kuduhuza nk'abahanzi nyine twese.
Bande
Hari harimo twebwe twenyine tu myself, Satibi and Fikfa Maker. And then the song happened to stay a long time in the studio. Kwa kundi wumva indirimbo nka sample ndarambiwe pe.
Muyimba.
Zanino ndirimbo nyisohorera avuga ati nyine tujya mu ma details mu ma logistics and everything. You know how the business works. We did the business actually akakanya ntago nagomba kuvuga kariye kubera ko twarabisinye turanabi but for just for inspiration purposes the music business ikora sometimes you have to share some things and then Celeste rero ubwo audio mba nyine iba yanjye nyine he used to be an all-star and then video mana yanjye ngiye gusara. It was the craziest moment of my whole career.
Please do tell.
Naravunitse kugira ngo iriya ndirimbo muyibone.
Wow.
Imvune z'abahanzi.
Nta nubwo ari imvune z'abahanzi gusa ni imvune z'abamanager kuko icyo gihe sinari nyiri n'umuhanzi nari nabaye manager nabaye ibintu byose. Then I didn't have a team. I was not with David and Shengelab and like I was doing most things by myself. Kujya Bugande gushaka Fikfa Maker. Shout out to my friend Frank. He drove me. Turatwara tugera Bugande. Tujya gushaka. There was a random director ntari buvuga izina that I had already paid in advance. Tugeze yanga gukora yanga kunsubiza amafaranga.
Oh dear.
Mvangira ibibazo iki byose and then Pius came in. He has connections in Uganda. He helped me.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's oh my God, Pius. Thank you so much. It's a saying. Saying big dreams with an empty bag. Nibyo nangiye kuvuga ariko nyine like nabongira ngo
at that time in your mind.
In my mind. Barabibonye ko nyine like they needed to help. So banyishyuza amafaranga. Icyo gihe rero nta nubwo ari make. Nyine kuri bo yari make ariko kuri ngiye yari menshi cyane. Noneho nyine baravuga ati rero niyo make nyine twashobora kukwishyuza yazane iki byose ariko nyine mva nkubwiye uzi ko iyo ufashe inzira ugatera intambwe imwe Imana iguterera 99 zisigaye. Like it was a risk that I never knew it was gonna happen. Ariko ndagiye kubona mbona biraba pe birarangira video ndayirangiza nyispending aho ibihumbi byinshi by'amadolari ariko nyine mbona birabaye mbona ngarutse i Kigali rwose amahoro ya nyine biragorana nyine kubona amashusho ya Satibi Burundi ngo nta internet ibayo sindagerayo kugira ngo nafate amashusho ngo yohereze byasabye kugura hard disk inaha urayijyana kuri bisi kagera i Burundi
bagashyiraho
amashusho bakayishyira akongera nanjye nkayohereza i Bugande ko nibo bari gukora. That's an East African song. Imana yarakoze ko yamenyekanye.
And the song, the way we love the song. Sano, let me tell you. Uzu kuntu iyo ndirimbo tuyikunda ukunikunzwe.
Niwe pe.
Yes way.
Okay, so outside the music, Aline is a person as well. So now go ukora music gusa, you live, you eat ngatwe, you have things that make you happy. Who are you when you're not doing music, when you're not in the studio? Like what how do you spend your time?
Over the hustle is real.
David, we were starting to work together, but it wasn't official. He was helping as a friend. I remember ko ari we wampaye icyo gitekerezo niba atari nawe wabikoze simbyibuka neza cause it's like 3 years ago but niwe wakoze ibyo bitekerezo byo kuvuga ati rero i Burundi nge ndahazi
mukoreshe bisi
naga ibyo bintu byo kohereza amashusho bizavamo koresha bisi wowe gura hard disk yohereze nibyo byihuta
Zano, urabizi, Zano, let me tell you my dear. Let's continue because we're going to
mbabajwe n'umushoferi utaruzi ko atwaye hit.
Nice one. Umushoferi ntabwo
yarazi ko atwaye hit kabisa.
Wow. Rwose tugugure drink. Ibi ni biki?
Anyway, let's continue.
Dukeneye podcast. Nago radio show byajya biva. Dukeneye podcast abasitari bazajya baza gatubwira reka mbabwire. Imukunda ibintu bimeze. Ubundi ntababeshi. Kuko kutubwira gutya nago byakunda. Anyway, that's a project I need to start working on. Yeah. Need to give you a room, Couch Chronicles, where you'll be sitting on a couch and giving us tea. Duseke tunariri. Anyways, we are going to talk about who
are you?
Ntangiye kwimenya vuba mbere I had dedicated all my life to music, thinking it's the right thing to do. I didn't know I had trauma. Rero ibintu bya mental health abantu babitakinga for granted kandi ngiye uko nkura mbona nyine ari ibintu man abantu bose n'abarwayi ko nanjye ntago nzi ko ndi umurwayi. Naje kumenya ko ndi umusazi nyuma. Bona ese like naje kumenya ko I have my childhood trauma n'ibiki byose nyuma nyine like I had dedicated all my life to music, all of it, like nta kintu nari kisigarije kiri personal. Everything was going into music. Ariko nza kubona ko I have very many love tanks that are empty that I need to fill. So now it's like 2 years ago or 1 year ago natangiye kugira a life outside music. Nyine nkikunda nkavuga se shengera mezati yariye iki yaryamye he yagiye he ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo. So outside of music I would say that I'm very young. I don't know nyine urumva nibwo nyitangira kubyitaho nago no kuri busy pe nago busy ariko nzi ko nkunda sport. I gym at least 4 times a week and I jog 1 time a week and I love
social life, family.
I don't like. I think I'm an introvert. I don't know what I am, but nyine ngenzi ko nikundira kwigumira mu rugo, ndebera filime, nkasoma ibitabo, nkakora production, nkirecordinga, ibyo ngibyo. So byukuri that's who I'm learning Kondi. I'm still learning.
Discovering
myself.
Yourself.
I'm still discovering
out of the music.
Out of the music, who I am. But so far, uwo muntu nyine niwe ndiwe out of the music.
Wow.
That's surprising because I feel like njyewe narabanje imihanda menye uwo ndiwe.
Yego sha.
No, because the right busy. No, the people I used to hang with, they're like mad at me. What's going on? Are you okay?
Nabo bazakigeramo icyo gihe.
They are pushing 40s and they are still
party.
But you did the right thing. I
was going to ask what you're learning about yourself at this stage, but you're learning you. So
I feel like I'm like 20.
You are.
When it comes to myself, I tell you music. Like I'm that 20-year-old kid who is starting to allow herself to make mistakes in life. Uko naje kubona ko nintabikora akakanya hari igihe kizagera nshaje
icyo ukora.
Ubwo ngasanga nibwo ndi kubikora noneho mfite n'abana. Ndavuga say why not?
You don't want to be a late bloomer.
So I know I'm late but I'm not too late. So
you're never late.
Let me try to
ariko uzi gutangira kuri 40s ibintu uri kuvuga ngo you never late urabizi.
You never late.
Hanyuma rata twigire kuri you welcome. Kuri we've seen artists who are not grounded but after a discipline we see them a lot baga feeling in their music journey ugasanga drugs indiscipline n'ibindi bintu byinshi birabagonze and they are talented they have the means, they have the money, they have the brains, they have the looks but ugasanga akanuka discipline karagoranye. What's your take on this thing?
I feel like it's not their fault, it's the environment fault.
How so?
Because
you're grounded. So
well let's say reka turebe nko kuri Snoop Dogg cyangwa Lil Wayne cyangwa Michael Jackson cyangwa they're not sober. They were not sober, but they became who they are because the environment allowed them to be themselves. And yabatwaje ntabwo yabatwaje ngo ningufata ndahita ngufunga n'ibiki byose nyine like ibintu nk'ibyo yabatwaje gake like they know who they are, they know that what agaciro bafitiye societe and everything. So I feel like the artists falling into drugs, they just need to control it. Ntabwo ndi kuvuga ngo ntabwo nzifata ariko ntabwo ndi kuvuga ngo umuntu uzifata azapfa, ahubwo bamenya ukuntu babyitwaramo ariko nanone n'abantu bari around them bakamenya kutaba judginga because artists are not anybody. Nicyo kintu mpora mbwira abantu bose,
they deserve that grace.
Abahanzi n'abantu badasanzwe pe kubera ko if you want to be like me then come be in my shoes, come go to the studio, come sing, come do then if you can't, respect me for it because God gave it to me. So nuko nyine bimeze. So abahanzi bubahwe kandi bumvwe bahabwe n'agaciro bakwiye kubera ko n'abantu badasanzwe muri society. So I feel like the environment needs to be
it's too hard on artists.
Yes.
Should be kinder to them and give them that grace to bloom and be who they are.
And instead of judging them for drugs, take them, see why they're doing them. Uko numvisha ama stories menshi y'impamvu abantu bakora ibintu ugasanga ahubwo wowe wasaze uri gukora ibyo bintu ugasanga nk'umwana she grew up being raped by her dad aratwise bamukuyemo inda n'ibiki byose and
the only voice she has now is the mic to sing.
Not necessarily a musician, ndi kuvuga nyine mu bantu basanzwe ugasanga she ends up in drugs. Uramufasha uramufunze aho kugira ngo ukemure ikibitera ukemuye ikibazo kandi nago nyine nagari ukongo. So I feel like we need to go deeper muri roots to see what causes it and everything and then ibyo ngibyo automatically eventually birijyana cyangwa se bikizana bitewe n'umuntu.
Now you're talking like a mother, like a woman. Now I want to talk about,
I mean, she's a representative.
I mean, right?
I know.
You are
I'm
one of the
mother.
best women we have in the industry, and it's so hard to navigate it as a woman. And I'm saying it in a perspective of a media personality. Now let's talk about artists who go on stages, imyenda twambara, you know, all these things. Tell us, what was the hardest part of being an artist as a female?
What's you know iki kintu cyose I know I said I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to be a better person iki byose ariko nago ndakira kugirira ishyara abagabo pe nyine nacyo nzagikira.
Where do you think men where do you think men beat you?
I'm so jealous of you guys.
Why?
Okay. Of course because of the society. That's normal. They just beat us because of the society. Ejo bundi bari kuvuga hari muri Nigeria bakoze ikiganiro na Tiwa Savage na Emi Alade bavuga ngo the cost of being her. Tiwa Savage avuga ngo you call ugaha umuhanzi ibihumbi 10 ngiye ko yakunda umugore ukampa 2 noneho kandi unese urumva umuntu nyine uzakora cyane kurusha undi ari uwuhe n'uwahawe ayo cyangwa ikindi kintu kimbabaza sha abantu bambabarire kuba ngiye kukivuga ariko kirambabaza pe.
Today is your day.
Kuvuga ngo kuri line up ngo dufite abagabo ngo ariko for gender purpose we need one female. That's why we called you. Reka ngubwire ndi kuri radio.
Say it. Speak your mind.
Ugize ibyaga kalanding aho when they don't land on my manager or my assistant mubwira nabi pe. Ubwo nyine barabizi, my team knows that I don't have to talk to clients because if you come saying we need a female on this lineup
like they don't talk about your talent first.
Yeah, like why do you call me because you need a female?
By your gender.
So if I was not a female ubwo nuvuga ngo nagora kuba narakoze nagora kuba deserving kuba kuri your lineup.
That's disrespect.
So please call another female or call a male. No icyo ni cyambere cya kabiri they can't have 2 females cyangwa 3 females on a lineup nkuko bashobora kugira 8 males on a lineup. Nago bashobora kumamagara ngo bamagare Knowless, bamagare Bwiza, bamagare Ariel, bamagare Marina ngo twese tube turi hamwe. Iyo atari ikintu kimvovinga ngo umugore ibyo bintu ngiye birambabaza nuko kuko twese nyine dukora nk'abagabo man. We have hits, we have everything but ngo because we need a female ngo for gender purposes ndabona ntisha cyokoze niba nkubashye cyane ndaguha nyine nimero zabuvugisha bavugisha.
But son, I'll give you a vote of confidence, and we'll take that into note. I can give personally, you are a force to reckon with. Women are taking over. It might be slow, but surely. And
it's slow but sure.
Let me tell you this fact. Son, this is a reminder to all, even women who are listening in. Anything a man can do and a woman engages in it, you do it 7 times better.
No, I was telling these guys, I offended them a bit, but I said it off mic. So recently I've been looking at men. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. But let me tell you, a top tier man is an average woman. I swear.
Yes, swear. Sha, that's offensive.
Now, give it offensive.
It's very offensive.
Because I've seen the way. Let's take an example of you. If you left a dad with 5 kids, let me tell you, it's rare for him not to remarry so that he can manage these 5 kids. But are not a lot of women who didn't and they made it.
Well, that's debatable.
I can give you like 1 million examples of how crazy women are. We are actually a force. But we don't know.
But let me tell you something as well. This is going to be a debate.
Sure,
women, do you as representing the women, do you women know that actually, I will not say every man, but a big number of men know that women are a force to reckon with?
Well,
do you know that?
I'm going to sound very funny, but I'm so sorry.
Let me ask you, son, what will somebody do when they're afraid of you?
They will try to
dim your light, because they know if you get in that spotlight,
they are finished.
Oh yeah, ahubwo nje reka nkubwira ukuntu njewe I believe in God, and I believe in nature and in the universe. So ukuntu Imana yaremye wenda reka tureke na ziriya story batubwiye muri Bibiliya, reka turebe no muri
by'urubavu tube tubyihoreye.
Ariko umugabo ni umutwe.
Yeah, the lead,
of course.
So the only way to complete each other is buri wese niba koze part yiwe. I don't believe in what people say ngo what a man can do, a woman can do. No. What a man can do, and what a woman can do
it as a woman. Yes.
Oh yeah, njewe I believe ko umugabo niba yararemeye gutanga sperms, umugore nawe akarekura igi. Nyine bihure bikora umwana. Umugabo niba yararemeye guterura icyuma, umugore nawe akaremerwa gukubura mu rugo. Reka babikore, umugabo agende guterurira umugore amuzanire, umugore nawe amutegurire mu rugo. Ariko nyine like let it be natural. Reka bareke ku njewe, that's what I call feminism. Nemera ko feminism it's not ngo icyo umugore ashoboye ngo umugabo feminism icyo ni umugabo reka akora ibye, umugore akora ibye, noneho babihurize hamwe bitabyara ikintu cyuzuye. Ariko it's not competition.
So you don't believe in gender equality?
That's what I call gender equality to me.
I call it gender equity. Let me bloom in my feminine side, and you be a male, bloom in that side, but don't try to compare yourself to me. Because if we do comparison, my guy, you are finished.
Ladies, we'll have to have this conversation another time.
Let's wrap up, and we have 2 questions remaining.
And then we have to play a game.
Yeah, I want you to clear something you think that abanyarwanda nago banyumva on this side. A myth about you want to clear once for all.
Hey.
Je Aline. Ukuntu ibintu bimeze nuko ndababujije.
Sha nta kintu na kimwe rwose nifuza kubabuza, bajye batekereza ibyo bashaka.
So we're talking about your career, and your journey is still going. We love to see what you're doing. What do you have in store for us in the next coming, let's say, days or months or years?
It's the wrap up of the year.
Yeah.
We want a show.
Oh, you want a show? Okay, guys, a show is not for the week. Next year, I manifest a show for myself. A big one. I manifest it, God. Manifest in the show. And then what I have in plans, not in wishes, nuko mbafitiye indirimbo igiye kuza this December. Oh my god.
A festive song.
Run. Are you ready?
It's a mad tune. It's a bad one.
Shout out
Is
to
this a
Run,
collab?
man.
Big up on yourself.
Solo.
It's a solo.
Wow.
And muri January has a collab. But next year I have an album. It already has songs and names and everything. It just is waiting for the right time to come out.
Wow, we can't wait for that.
And that's ibyo ngibyo nibyo mbafitiye mu mishinga. Ibindi biracyari mu bipapuro. Ibyo nibyo nyine biri already there. Ibindi biracyari muri plans and everything bizaba. So I think that's all I can say about that.
Umufana wa Linsan akina message from Linsan.
Yes.
Umufana wa Linsan reka nkubwire wa mufana we. Ntabwo uri umufana uri umumarayika wanjye. That's why my family is called Sano Angels. Do you know why I called them angels? Because they are soldiers who fight with grace.
Yes.
So
very intelligent. Wow, I like that.
My angels are soldiers, but who don't shout, like who don't use guns and everything. Like we fight, but we fight with grace. So my our Sano Angels aho muri hose ndabasuhuje ndagusuhuje. This is from Sano to you, umufana mukunzi wanjye. Ndagukunda, ndagushimira. Ni wowe utuma nkora ibyo nkora kubera ko ntago nabishobora udahari sinakora indirimbo umuntu ntayirebe nanjye umutima wanjye agahinda kanyica. So because of you I am here and ndagusaba kugira ngo dukomeze tuzamukane. We have big dreams, we have ambitions. This is not the end, this is the beginning. Reka tuzamukane tujyane, and with you by my side I know we'll be resilient together. Ibyo turimo byose bitugoye aho twavuye ntago tuhitayeho, twebwe twitaye ko ho turi aka kanya naho turi gutegura kuba. So reka tubikorane njyewe nawe my angel.
Wow, so beautiful.
Nduvu ubutumwa ari ubwanjye. Abuzonda gukunda. Kongere ibintu byiza.
Ndagukunda cyane.
Koze cyane.
Okay.
Do you have a message for media people?
Yeah.
Because abafite bose bafite message bashaka kuduha batumereye na.
Niba udukatira nabyo biremewe tubwire.
Okay, first of all I'll start with you guys. It's my first time kukubona bambwiye ko dusa, and that's a compliment to me because
I mean it's a compliment to me.
Tangaza ubwiza bwawe urabarangaza. You don't have to change a thing about yourself. You are beautiful the way you are.
Nzikurimba bagufasha.
That's for you.
Wow.
Abantu mutari mubizi iyo ndirimbo ni ya Pati.
Wow.
Ye baba we.
Nice.
Tony, I would like to say something personal to you. You see good in people because you have it in you.
Yeah.
What you spot, you got it.
Thank you.
So everything good you see in me is because you have it and more.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for your positive energy and everything. And thank you for the flower, second flower.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah,
you know.
And, to my brother Muhinde, thank you so much. Nawe kuba I know nawe no bwambere duhuye ntabwo twabonye byinshi byo kuvugana, but thank you for your resilience. Thank you for being a good comedian. Thank you for the hard work.
Akuze cyane.
Yeah, urubyiruko rwinshi ntago rushaka gukora n'ibiki byose, but you are here seated. Ejo ninjoro uraza kujya wena muri stand up cyangwa iki. Everything counts, every step counts, and I'm so grateful that I'm in the presence of the people like you who are optimistic about their dreams and everything.
Wow.
And ubwo nimwe media people that I've started with, ariko abandi in general I would like to thank them. Uko ngiye urumva nkuko mubizi natangiye without a team. Like I spent like 6 years hustling on my own. And the media people were really kind with me. They hosted me, they invited me, they played my songs and everything. So I owe them not giving up. Ndashimira cyane umuntu wese uzi ko ari muri media wabanye nanjye kibana nanjye. Ndamushimira cyane from the bottom of my heart. And I would like to personally thank this man seated in front of you.
Yes.
He has literally changed my life, guys. Nago nababeshya. twamenyanye ndi later in my stages of my career, but he holds my hand and shows me the way. And thank you very much, David. I'm so grateful for you. And
appreciate David.
My team Shenge Lab that's not here. I will say who worked tirelessly kugira ngo Alinsanwe brand it is standing and everything. I'm so grateful. And I had narondogora, but thank you to everyone who supports Rwandan music in general.
Wow.
Game?
All right, Sano.
Okay.
Now, my industry crush. There's no way you can live here without playing a game. We have a game with all the artists, all the celebrities who come here.
All right.
It's called Emergency Call.
Emergency. Yes, please.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
Emergency Call. Nukuvuga ko kubera you're in the industry, you're an artist that we respect, you've been in the game, kandi uziranye n'abavandimwe benshi cyane baba star
in the
creative industry. Yaba David, yaba umuntu muririmba on the same stage, same genre, whether an actress, an actor, fashion designer, name it, in the creative industry, or a personality, a comedian, a radio host, doesn't matter. They have to just be industry players. Umuntu muri industry uziko uzabwira your secret azayitahana. Who is that?
Azayitahana gute?
Akayibika. Don't go to the grave with it.
David.
Kangure mu kiganza
Muhinde funga iyo studio.
David nagasohoka. David niwe wazanye igitekerezo cya bisi.
It was amazing to have you on air, Alain. It was a great time to have you with us.
Yes.
I didn't know you were this comfortable to having conversations with people. In my head, Aline is an introvert. She doesn't want to talk to y'all. She's just doing her thing, and she's funny in her own way. But she's just full of life and an amazing human being. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence in Urban Radio. Ini Urban Radio jana gatatu n'icyo good mood hit music na akagaruka kuwa mbere saa 12 kugera saa 4 za mu gitondo. We'll be with you Big Tony Patina Muhinde in Urban in the morning.